oracle deck that I will be unboxing today in an effort to, I'm going to pair each of the signs for the September Tarotscopes with a different oracle deck. This will be the deck that I will use for the water signs. This is the Empathic Oracle by Steve Wilson and Michelle MOTUZAS. I hope I said that correctly. I'm not sure of the pronunciation on that, but it's MOTUZAS. This was a deck that I found while I was out in my travels. I was taking a mediumship course in Virginia, and I found it in a bookstore at the Edgar Cayce ARE, and it was a deck that just attracted me to it. I don't really know what's going on in the box. Hey, Deanna, thank you for tuning back in. I'm not exactly sure what's in the box, but we're going to open it up and find out. I just took the plastic off of it, and we're going to see what's going on. The box feels beautiful. I mean, it's just got a really nice touch to it. It's a little bit shimmery down here, but then sort of more matte up here. And there's a little pull tab, and it's kind of like, it feels sort of high quality. I don't know, it just feels really nice. So this is the booklet that's inside. It has a picture of Stephen and Michelle on the inside of the cover or the top there. And then it speaks a little bit on the back of the book about who they are. So Steve Wilson is an ordained spiritual minister, shamanic healer, psychic teacher, and paranormal investigator with more than 30 years of experience helping people to understand their empathic gifts. Michelle MOTUZAS is a psychic medium, shamanic practitioner, and intuitive artist. She has over 13 years of experience assisting people with recognizing and overcoming the energetic blocks they have in this life. So these guys are doing good work, it sounds like. So let's see what's going on in here. And then there's a brief description on the back. When you have the empathy for someone or something, you are able to control it at any given time because you are reacting to cues from someone else's experiences. Interesting. So let's see what's going on here. It also gives a brief description of the empath. An empath feels everything and everyone all the time, whether wanted or not. This striking oracle will delve into all aspects of being an empath through 56 elegant oracle cards and an insightful guidebook. Learn how to manage, heal, and navigate empath experiences to flourish as an empath. Discover how to identify, process, and command the emotion and energies that bombard you day after day. As a meditation, teaching, and divination tool, explore methods to understand and manage the deep and vital energies that surround you and harness all the love and the universe wants to pour into you. The world desperately needs you. Now you can take control of your experiences and master anxiety and turmoil. Interesting. So I thought that these would pair nicely with the water signs, just because they tend to be intuitive and emotional, and so that's definitely part of like empathy. I'm trying to get the plastic off of these. Give me one moment. And let's see here. So these are also gold bordered, which is kind of nice. And this is the back design on the back of the card. It's rather beautiful. And let's just look here. Let's look at the book before we delve into these cards really quick, because I didn't really go into the book. The book feels kind of heavy. This is, it looks like it's published by Red Feather. I'm not really familiar with that publishing house, but that's cool. It's always great to learn something new. And these are copyrighted 2018. Excuse me. So they are a fairly new deck, which is kind of cool. I'm excited to see these. I found them on the deck, on the shelf, and I just kind of thought like these are what needs to come home with me. So it looks like the tools here are the different chakras. Then we have the different elements: earth, air, fire, water. We have manifestation, shielding, focus, and clearing. Then the external are different things like the seasons, elements like mountains, the sun, the moon, winter. What else is in here? And then the internal, the light at the end of the tunnel, open heart, past, present, entanglement, validation. Wow. So these will be interesting. And then let's see, there's a description of what an empath is, some of the terms used in the book, the tools of an empath, how to use these cards, different spreads, and then we get into the actual cards. Okay, so let's look at some of these cards and see what's going on. I found this deck at the ARE, but I don't know if this deck is widely available. I need to search it out and see if it's available on Amazon. If it is, I'll put an Amazon affiliate link up there. If not, I will try and sort of link it in the video description once it's fully up to post it up on my YouTube page. So I purchased this deck in person when I was shopping I was at the Edgar Casey ARE. So I'm not sure if this deck is available via Amazon. So this is Crown Chakra. We have Third Eye Chakra. Throat Chakra. Heart Chakra. I kind of like the art. The art is sort of simplistic and childlike, but there's like a sort of an innocence to it that's really beautiful. It's what's the word? Like, it's non-aggressive. If that makes any sense. The solar plexus chakra, the sacral, which would be your second chakra, and then your root, which I love that it's got all of these roots going down into the center of the planet. So that just gives you an idea of the chakra systems. We've got the elements of water, air, fire, and earth. This is manifestation. What's interesting to me is that the box is so sort of light in design, and then with the darker border, there's like a somberness or a seriousness to this deck. Like I feel like with the cards, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean that it's this deck almost feels very personal in nature. It has something to do with the deep blue border. It feels like a very kind of, I don't know, it's interesting. It's beautiful, if that makes any sense. Shielding, focus, clearing, phases, like of the moon, mountains, strength, wish you could have met me. What do you mean, John? Are you at the ARE? I don't understand. This is spring, summer, autumn, winter. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that card. The ARE is amazing, you guys. April's asking me, how is the ARE? I love the ARE. I went there for a class with John Holland and Janet No Havoc, and I had a beautiful time. So this is the design that's on the front of the box. This is called the sun, which is really beautiful because I wouldn't necessarily associate with this with the sun, but I think it's really kind of lovely. Oh, you work at the front desk. I didn't know that. That's very cool. How cool is that? I love it. I had a great time there. It's a great place. The moon deck. The moon card. I had a beautiful time there. And they have a really cool restaurant. They have a small garden that you can walk through that's really beautiful. And then they have a full spa there, which was amazing. There was different treatments that we did. There was this really cool egg thing that I kept going and doing, that you sit in this sort of, it's kind of like a mosquito net, and you sit on this, it's sort of like a lounger. It's a sculpture that was made by, I believe, by an artist. I can't remember. This was a while ago now. This was at the beginning of the year, and so much has gone on this year. But it was this really cool, like white plastic thing that you laid on, and it was very comfortable, and they'd put a blanket on you, and then they would turn it on, and it would make different noises and vibrations and colors that it would emanate from, and it would sort of activate stuff. And I would go in there on the breaks and do this treatment in this machine. It was very cool. I know it is pretty, isn't it? This is Gates. Sorry, I got lost in talking about that because I was thinking about that experience. It was cool. Direction. Yeah, they do. The library is beautiful. They have a really brilliant bookstore. I had a really good time there. And Virginia Beach, we were there in the winter. I want to say it was like in January or February. It was early. Well, it wasn't quite February. It must have been January, or maybe it was the year before. Maybe it was 2019. It might have been late 2019. And it was pretty quiet in Virginia Beach because it's more of a summertime community, but it was absolutely beautiful even in the winter. It was lovely. The Alpha Sphere, that's it. Yeah, I did that. I think I did every program at one time or another because I think we were there for 4 days, and there's a hotel right down the street that I stayed at, and it was cool because you could walk, even though it was really cold. I walked every day to the ARE, and I had a really good time. I enjoyed it, like immensely. And then Holiday and Virginia Beach is like stunning. The airport there is amazing. I was really amazed. This is supposed to be an unboxing, and I'm totally talking about it. I should be employed by the Virginia Tourism Board. So, and then we have Predator. Ooh. All right, so let's get into shuffling these. I will do a little rendition of what I think the card means without having looked at the book, and then we will read the definition. The intention here is to give us a message that will work for all of us at this time, or anybody that may look at this video in the future. So what do we need to know? And I will use these as the guides for the September horoscopes for the water signs. These shuffle beautifully. I like how they shuffle. They're also a very good size. They're similar in size to the Path of the Soul cards that I just unboxed. So they're good for like smaller hands, larger hands. There wouldn't be any difficulty handling this, I don't think. It is on Amazon. Good. Then that means I can link it to my affiliate account. So if any of you guys wait and go over to my YouTube channel, you can purchase this deck via the Amazon affiliate link, and I will get a small percentage of the sale. So let's see. Okay. Oh, interesting. So we've got sacral chakra. This is the second chakra. This is usually our sensuality, our sexuality. Sometimes our dreams are located in this chakra, or we can do dream work with this chakra. To me, let me just look at this for a moment. I love all of the orange, the reds and oranges, kind of the red being more the root chakra, the orange being definitely the color of the second chakra. But I love how we have this whole world here in the center. And as I'm looking at this, it makes me think of sort of, we've got this red and orange energy, right? But we can also sort of birth beautiful ideas through our dreams, through our desires, that sort of a thing. And this to me almost looks like a planet or an earth. And all of these ideas sort of extend out into maybe, say, the yellow of the third chakra, right? Where our solar plexus chakra, where we do our energy management and our outside manifestation. I also feel like this to me looks a little bit like water rising up and giving birth to all of the flowers that are in here. So I'm going to read this to you guys and see what they have to say about this chakra. Let me see here. Solar plexus, heart, third eye. No. I'm going the wrong direction. Sorry. I got to go down. Sacral. So the energetic color is orange. Does the good or bad emotional barometer control my day? Oh yeah, the emotions are also down here too. That would be the water that's down here. I forgot about that. As an empath, the need to process emotions becomes paramount to having a happy, healthy life. During the ups and downs we feel in our second chakra, emotional discernment can become clouded. Is it me? Is it them? Why am I sad? Are they angry? And why am I so sensitive? It appears that our day-to-day decisions are controlled by feelings that seem endless. Because of this energetic sensitivity for some, the research for a good emotional experience over bad can start a path of addiction. The need to replace uncomfortability with a different physical experience sadly makes many an empath reach for outside substances. For others, in a desire to numb, an energetic shutdown can occur where nothing is felt at all. Wow, this is a little bit bleak. When you realize the meaning of your feeling experience and that there are tools to lessen the energetic impact that these feelings have over you, the good and bad feeling barometers begin to be replaced. Grounding, transparency, transmutation, and energetic flow through your system becomes your daily ally as you allow yourself to experience the wonder of feeling. No longer do you walk your journey from a place of debilitating reaction to outside energies, but instead from a place of energetic mastery. Am I stuck in my feelings? Am I unsure of how I feel? Am I allowing others their feelings without taking them on? So those are questions you would ask yourself. To me, though, I feel like that sounds like a rather bleak description, but that's what the intentions of the authors wanted. To me, I feel like there's a beautiful balance happening here. We have the energy of the first chakra in the red. We have the energy of the second chakra in the orange. But we also have this green healing going on. To me, this looks like almost like a planet. Like we can become whole again in this chakra. We can also sort of bring up the water of the emotions, and all of this connect into the third chakra, which would represent in this yellow coloring that's kind of running through all of it, where we bring that up and channel that into our energy, or our energy production, our ability to manifest in the physical realm. This to me appears to be like a healthy version of our sacral chakra, right? And the idea of maintaining that, right? The flowers in here also make me think of that kind of growth, that emotional stability. And also the sort of round circular shape makes me feel like complete and whole in this space. I would want to concentrate more on that as an aspect of this card and set that as sort of maybe a goal through asking these questions of yourself. Are you honoring your own emotions? Are you allowing them to sort of come up when they need to? Are you sort of filtering them through your world in a healthy and productive way? That would be the green color here. Are you being kind to yourself while doing so? Are you looking at yourself through your heart chakra and through that source of love versus a source of, say, judgment, shame, pain, whatever? So to me, it's a beautiful card. I'm excited to use this deck for the September forecasts. It's a great way of supporting. Oh, thank you, Andrew. So I like it. I hope that it works well with, I just want, like, I don't know why, but this September, I feel like it's been such a rough year for everybody. I feel like each of the signs deserves like an oracle card to kind of use as a guide for the month of September. Kind of like what I did with the Divine Doors deck last month in the August Taroscopes. So this will be the deck that acts as the guides for my water signs, or at least that's the intention. I will update all of the uploaded videos on my YouTube channel today, and then tomorrow I will start the Taroscopes. I'm going to do the earth signs because we are in Virgo season. So I'll start with Virgo and then do Capricorn and Taurus. And then after that will be the air signs. So if I feel so inspired, I might try and get as many as 6 done tomorrow, but I'll at least do the first 3 air signs tomorrow. That is the Empathic Oracle, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If it's something that interests you, check out my Amazon affiliate link. And you guys have a great day. I hope you're doing well out there at the ARE, John. I hope that you guys are doing okay during this, weird time for businesses, because you guys are really a great business that deserves to be supported. And I know that places like Omega and stuff like that, they've had to close their programs down for the year, and it's disheartening. Arthur Finley over in England, it's just been kind of crazy. But hopefully we will all make it through this time. All right, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I do the Taroscopes. Please check out today's daily forecast on my YouTube channel. There's actually been really good, beautiful readings this week, so I think that we're in for a nice week, if not maybe the rest of the month. It feels kind of exciting to me. All right, thank you for tuning in. Have a good day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.